Welcome everyone. This is a Pokemon Diamond Randomizer. Now I've always loved the Pokemon series because it's one of the very first games I ever played, and I like the Sinnoh region, so the Diamond and Pearl games, a lot because it was the second Pokemon game I've ever played, and it was the first one I actually knew what I was doing. Unfortunately, I never got to beat the game because I lost my Pearl version. Now, I said this was a Pokemon randomizer earlier, and what that means is basically all the Pokemon in the game are going to be randomized. Like the normal starters aren't going to be Turtwig, Chimchar, or Piplup. We'll have to see when we get there, and which we're about to do. Ever since I heard about the randomizers, I've always wanted to do them, and thanks to one of my friends, he's really awesome for getting me this, but yeah, I've always wanted to do it, and now because of my friend, I can do it. And this should be very, very interesting. So, we're just gonna head up here to Rage Lake, I think, and then discover what our starter's gonna be. I really hate, though, they don't give you the run boots, or the run shoes at the very beginning of the game. Okay. Just so you know, Barry is like my least favorite rival. I just don't like him. There's Dawn and Professor Rowan. I really hope we get a really good Pokemon to start off with. I will admit I did this before. I even recorded it a bunch. But the save files on it were corrupted. So now everything, all the Pokemon and everything that I had are now gone. And I'm really upset because my starter was a Zapdos in that game. It was tough to catch anything, but unfortunately it was gone, but now I know how to actually do this, so we should never have that problem again. Should. Okay. Here they go. Time to see what our starters are going to be. Now, the normal starters for the Sinnoh regions are Turtwig, Chimchar, and so a Beautifly, and a Persian, and oh my god, I think it's going to be the Zapdos. Yes, it's the Zapdos. Now, these were the original options for it, and I'm kind of glad that it's saved. So we're going to get this Zapdos, and we're going to destroy this Starly. Hopefully I don't run into the same string of bad luck I did with the other one. Well, we're just going to air cutter it. Yeah, it's the same moves as always that I had last time. Which means it has the ability Thick Fat, which is going to be really good for Zapdos. It helps build up a resistance to Ice-type moves, since he's flying. And Zapdos is like the only Pokemon, the only of the legendary birds susceptible to ice, if I remember correctly. Because Moltres is a fire type, and Articuno is ice already. Now, these videos are going to be rather short, unfortunately, because I want to try to keep the syncing in. I'm going to try to keep them to probably around 10 minutes, if I can. Maybe. And hopefully... oh, my old team that I had on here, I only was able to catch 3. Yeah, Zapdos made it kind of hard to catch anything. But it was a Drifloon and a Croconaw. Now, the cool thing about this randomizer is not only is the abilities and moves randomized, but also when their Pokemon evolve, they'll evolve into a random Pokemon. So, should be quite interesting. And, the trainers' names and their Pokemon are also going to be randomized, but I think it's gonna stay the same, honestly, like as to my old playthrough. And if so, that would be great, because then I know how to deal with some of them. They weren't that hard to deal with. And again, I'm sorry that the audio of the game is cut out, probably, because of the whole free recording thing, but it's what has to happen. It's the only recording thing I can get, so I'm sorry. Zapdos and Turtwig. And I really hope that it stays the same, because of what my rival is called, which we will find that out whenever it happens. Whenever we battle him for the first time, which I know exactly where it is. Yeah, talking to our parents really quickly. And my Pokemon's not hurt, but she's gonna heal it anyway. Okay. Running shoes. Let's press Z to run, only it's because of the emulation. Here we go. But yeah. Let's see if I'll run into a Pokemon here. I don't think I will, but, you know, could be the weasel that's... No, Pokemon. I remember I used to the first time I played this, I ran into, like, 4 weasels and a Staravia there. And then that's also where I caught a Drifloon. There's also a lot of Lanoons, but, yeah. And here's where we get the Pokedex. I really hate the backtracking in this sometimes. We have 3 minutes left before it reaches 10. Probably record about 3 episodes of this. I love how he says it's already evolved. When Zapdos cannot evolve. I'm just confused as to why we have a Zapdos. You had a Zapdos in that briefcase. Along a Persian and a Venomoth. That's what's getting me. No. Good answer. Too terrified to see what he'd say afterward if I said no. And sorry if the texting is not up for long periods of time. That is just, I kind of just want to get to the actual gameplay. Yeah, good. You're 60 years old. I get it. You can no longer research Pokemon like you used to. We get it, the old professor thing. Yes, it's definitely a Chimchar. Yeah. So after Dawn shows me around town, I will end this video, and then I will make 2 more. Before I upload this one, I guess. And sorry I haven't uploaded in a while, but it's just my schedule's been crazy. So now my schedule should be settled out. That should be settled out. And that's pretty good. So I should be able to send these more frequently. Sorry, something in my eye. So now, Dawn's gonna teach us how to catch Pokemon. But before that happens, I gotta go talk to my mom. Yeah. I'm gonna go talk to my mom after I buy some Pokeballs, and that's where I'll end it. To buy 10. To get that extra Premier Ball. Yeah. I'm gonna do the rest of this off screen. I'll come back to when next episode's gonna start when I actually I'm past the Pokemon catching chart tutorial thing. So I'll see you guys then, and I hope you enjoyed the video.